It's my turn now. This could get messy. I'm loading.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a VIESSA build. Oh yeah, one with all the frost, cold skills, you know. But I've got a build that you can kill the hard bosses solo. It's pretty easy. Like you just saw at the start, killed Devourer and the gameplay that I was playing in the background. I killed the Executioner. But if you like my content, guys, like and subscribe, and let's get straight into this video. So I'm at Albion now, so just go to the menu. So you see I'm level 40, mastery 17, and then the first weapon I'm using, basically everybody uses this now, but it is the Python. You can get that, and it's pretty hard to farm for, but I'll just show you. You see it's got rounds per mag, firearm critical hit rate, and firearm critical hit damage, and chill attack. That's really good. I've been trying to make the rounds per magazine damage colossi, because that would give you even more damage, but it's hard to get. So the mods on the Python, I have firearm attack, rifling reinforcement. I have maximize weight balance, rounds per magazine 30%, weak point damage 2%, and then we have 35% weak point damage. We have firearm attack 61%, recoil 20%, action and reaction, basically everybody has that. And then we have aiming, weak point damage 20%, accuracy minus 10%. Not a big deal because you're always right next to the boss anyway. But then we have expand weapon charge, rounds per magazine 49%. So I picked this because you basically just get loads more rounds in your mag, because you do actually burn through ammo with this gun pretty quick. So you just gotta keep that in mind. But you can change this around how you like. So I've been using this setup, like these mods on this gun, and it's pretty easy to kill the bosses. Like you see here, firearm attack 93%, recoil 20%, weak point damage 57%. But do remember, when you go on module additional settings and you actually use a crystallization, you can actually put more mods on basically, but I don't have the crystallizations. But you can get more damage out of it. And then the second gun I'm using is the Lion of Blue Mane. It's not really a big deal what you put on your next gun, because you won't really be using it. I'd recommend the Tamer, but everybody uses that. But I'm just using a different LMG. I've got action and reaction, rifling reinforcement, and I've got weak point sight, which is 35% weak point damage. Basically our main thing is just pure damage and weak point damage. That's what we're aiming for with these mods. So let's get to the gear. So the react that I'm using is a frozen one. You can farm for these through the hard difficulty. I'll show you that in a second. So optimization condition, we have the Python mountain, so we get that extra 60% skill power, which is pretty hefty. We have chill skill power boost ratio, fusion skill power boost ratio. We have skill cost in the attributes at the bottom, and we have skill critical hit damage, which is actually pretty good. I was surprised they actually got the rolls on this one. But that's the thing that I got for that, and I'll show you how to get that now if you want. So just go to your map, like your big map, and then at the bottom it'll say view over difficulty. So let's just apply hard. Difficulty level rewards, you click that, and then it was general rounds. We want chill, so look, you go here, you can pick tech, that's what you want, tech. So you go and farm Starfall Road, and you'll constantly keep getting dropped reactors. And that's how to get that type of reactor. And then the pieces that I have are the actual chill, like gear set you can get from the Dead Bride on hard. If you want to be able to kill her pretty quick, I made a previous build for Freya, and you can kill her pretty quick as well, so you can get the whole gear set. So I would recommend at the top defense, but they're pretty hard to farm. Max HP I've got. Kupar shard drop rate increase modifier. These are not very good attributes, but you can get better. But this gear set is Polar Knight, so if you have 2 pieces equipped, you get chill power plus 6.2%, which is nice. If you have 4 pieces of it equipped, which I do, is for each frostbite stack inflicted upon enemies, firearm critical hit damage 1.7%, skill critical hit damage 6%, up to 10 stacks, which is basically a lot of damage, 5% duration at a 30% chance. When defeating an enemy inflicted with frostbite, inflicts additional damage equivalent to 12.2% of enemies' max HP health on enemies within 2.5 meters radius at a 30% chance. Which I've been killing like normal bosses and stuff, you know, like the Valby farm, if you've done that. I've been taking like the bosses, like half of the boss's health in like one like skill, use of a skill, which is insane. So let's just go down to the next one. Yeah, just like I said, you can put HP recovery modifier, that's decent. Defense you want, but yeah, I've got defense on this one. I've got max shield, and then the final one I've got max HP, which you want defense. But that's the gear set I recommend using. So I'll show you now the skill power I've got: 110,000, chill skill boost, fusion tech, and then skill critical hit rate 32%, skill critical hit damage 2.8, and then the stats for the guns are here, and the defense is here. But I'll show you the Descendant mods now. So these are the things that I'm using. I have got a lot of crystallization mods here. Okay, so the first important one is Cold Bloodiness. This is a mod you can get for VIESSA specifically, which replaces, you know, when you run and you have those little frost little footsteps. It replaces it, so when you use this skill, it does a, like it says in the description, when using skill increases skill power and decreases skill cost and skill cooldown. Frost roads are not created when moving. That's the thing that it takes away from the other footsteps, but it's definitely worth it. Like all these mods what I've got here, they're all stacked into skill cooldown, so you can keep spamming your skills at the boss. Basically, I'll show you how to get that mod in a second, and remember to upgrade it. And then you want a multi-maneuvering mod. You can put anything in there, like a sword or baton, whatever you want, but remember to upgrade that capacity because it gives you a free 10 slots. We have nimble fingers, that's fully upgraded. That's skill cooldown minus 25.6%. Skill concentration, I've got skill critical hit damage plus 115.4%. Focus on chill skill power 77.2%, and skill cooldown minus 6.1%. We have skill insight, skill critical hit rate 115.4%, which is pretty high. Next mod is focus on tech. Tech skill power modifier 59.3%, skill cooldown minus 6.1%. And then we have basically just increased defense, so you've got survivability 135%. And then we have HP. I've not fully upgraded this, but you can. I have max HP on this as well, 87.2%. But if you don't have focus on tech, I'd recommend using skill simplification, skill power modifier 84.5%, and max hate MP minus 25%. So if you look here on the left, we have a decent amount of skill critical hit damage and skill critical hit rate, and then skill power modifier 59%. So we have pretty decent damage on our skills, and we have a ridiculous cooldown. So basically, yeah, like you see, like your heavy skill that you use, it's 30 seconds, but when you use that mod, Cold Bloodiness, you'll get that even quicker. You'll get it back even quicker, the blizzard. Same with Cold Snap, that's 12 seconds. And then that's 15 seconds, you'll get that constant. And the Frost Shard, 4 seconds, guys. 4 seconds, and that Frost Shard hits really hard. Especially on like hard operations and mobs. But this is just a template, what I'm using here. You can change this how you like. But I've not actually got mods that to put in this slot. Like you see, I've got 74 out of 80 capacity. But there's no actual other mods that I can put in there. But I'll show you how to get that mod now. So that's all the mods for the Descendant VIESSA. That's the whole build basically. So I'll just show you how to get that mod now. So if you go to your map, go to access info at the top, go to module, and then just go to the search thing, put in Cold Bloodiness, yeah, see it here, F tracking, and then you can get it from all these. The red thing is, the red symbol says that you can't repeat these things to get it. So you have to complete these activities here. Just an easy way to get it. It did not take me long to get it at all. But Cold Snap Watch is decent. I would recommend Cold Bloodiness though, because it's kind of OP, because you get your things back so quick. But that is the build that I've made, guys. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you're running a build like this or similar. But hope this helped. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.